Hey guys, we're gonna do another speed build. What do you think about that? Hey guys, welcome back. You know, the other day I did that speed build video, and I just kind of did it just for fun. Why not? And I got a lot of views and a lot of questions. So I thought, hey, let's go and do another one. So we're going to do it here in Zancudo again because this is my favorite location lately. And we're going to build a spiral that's going to climb real high. I mean, why not? I know I've been doing spirals lately, but I think everyone already knows how to do ramps. And these are kind of fun to watch come to life. So we're going to do one that's going to climb up just straight up right next to this tower like a snake right next to it. So as you can see right now, I'm putting up the very first containers. If you'll notice, I'm having a hard time getting the construction barrier on the back side of those because there's no space on the ground. So sometimes I'll... See, that's the side I want it on, right? But if I can't put those down, then I'll put it on the other side and flip it around. And whatever. I'm not sure you guys care about that kind of thing. But you can see in the background, I've already put my green stacked containers in like a stairs shape. And that is how you measure how high you're going to go up with each of these container climbs. You see, I grabbed one right there. And you see how I'm picking up containers and deleting them and picking them up again each time I do one more step up? Well, when you angle that construction barrier, the next thing you pick up, if you delete it and pick up a new one, it's going to be the perpendicular angle of the container to that barrier. If that makes any sense, they'll be like opposite each other, so they'll be perfectly lined up. If you notice, I don't ever have to like swivel these guys around or nothing like that. So, anyways, guys, so I've been getting a lot of new subscribers, a lot of new traffic. I want to thank you guys for, you know, doing whatever you're doing. I think you're hitting that share button, whatever it is you're doing. I'm up to 456 subscribers. You know, I was only at 400 maybe like a week ago. So this is moving really good, guys. This is moving really good. I hope you're all enjoying the videos. Some of you guys told me to move the little subscribe button that I had so it doesn't block your races anymore, race positions. So I also did that, and so I hope that kind of makes the videos a little more enjoyable for you. So, anyways, did you guys see earlier this week we had a couple of races where we had Not As Easy come in? That was a lot of fun. I kind of enjoy doing races with other people. Like we did that with him, and we done it with Finny Zula once before, well, a couple before. And I really like it when we get other people in the mix like that, you know? It was just a lot of fun. So I'm kind of hoping they'll come back and do it again one day. But anyways, let's go and keep on moving on here. So did you all hear about the new possible DLC? It's just rumor. I mean, everything is always rumor until it actually comes out. But they say that, you know, whoever the people are, they go through the codes on the, you know, on the social club store here. They say that there's always code names for the DLC patch stuff on its way out, and there's a patch coming out, and that's labeled low. And so they're thinking maybe the next expansion might have to do with low riders, or maybe it's in response to everybody complaining about how expensive Ill-Gotten Gains was, you know? Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, but anyways, I want more DLC to come out. I enjoyed this last one. I always enjoy it every time stuff comes out. It's more toys for us. Maybe that's when we'll get this new updated creator they keep talking about, because this one that I'm using right here, this isn't the final version according to their emails. Their emails said they're supposed to make one where parts snap together better. And they're supposed to be easier to stack. It's supposed to be super easy compared to this one, which is a little difficult. I mean, you can see where I have my troubles, like right there, for instance. And so they're supposed to do a new one. Hopefully that'll come out with this new DLC, and hopefully when that comes out, maybe they'll give the poor 360 guys and PS3 guys a little creator love, because, you know, those guys at like Criterion, for instance, I know that guy makes good races, and I think his name's like Superstar PL or something like that. Anyways, he's on the 360, and with his 50 props, he makes those things better than a whole lot of races on the Xbox One, and he's locked out right now because of this. So, you know, shout out to that poor guy. They need to fix those guys' creators so they can kind of get back in the game with us. So I'm kind of hoping the next DLC, if it has a creator update in it, it might have one that is meant for all platforms. Maybe that's what the holdup is, you know. So I'm gonna wait on that, because Rockstar's been pretty good lately at least listening to our complaints and trying their best to appease us or solve whatever the problem is, you know. I mean, maybe they don't get to everything, but, you know, they try more than some companies out there, and so I'm just going to bear with it here. But, anyways, I have a theory why it's broken. I mean, it broke one day, and nobody really knows why. And my theory is that right before it broke, I noticed there were some videos going out around that were about how to wall breach, and a lot of them had to do using the creator and glitching and kind of scooting objects into walls. So part of me wondered, if I was going to fix a glitch like that, how would I do it? Maybe I would make it so that you couldn't stack objects till I figured it out. I mean, you think, well, what's a wall breach? But if they're concerned about the integrity of their world, maybe that's enough for them to concern themselves with. Anyways, if you see right here, my problem is I built the wall right, and I didn't even look at the run-up without thinking about it. I'm not about to tear the whole thing down. I'm not about to let a fence get in my way either. So I'm going to manually build a little green ramp that will go around and over it. I'm not going to let this little piece of prop get in my way. See, look at that. Fence underneath, problem solved. That's what this is all about, problem solving. I can't get the ramps out from underneath it. Looks like I lose 2 props. These things happen. Yeah, we gotta float that a little bit, because it's just a little bit too high, that angle. That's a little better. And this on top for your flipper. And we'll see if this ramp works compared to the others. I was trying a couple other times they were working. There you go. See? Happy day. But anyways, so continuing on about that creator, I had another theory, not just why it was broken, but why they haven't fixed the old gen, and this is the pessimistic part of me. I think they're not fixing the old gen because if you're on the old gen and you don't get it fixed, maybe you'll just buy the new gen, and maybe that's the thing to spur you to do it. I mean, they did warn them a while back that they were going to stop updating and patching at some point, and I think we're kind of getting to that time period that they said they were going to, so maybe this was like a move, who knows. So, I don't know, we'll keep our eyes out. I'm trying not to be too pessimistic, I'm worried about that a little bit. So, I've been doing a lot of races, guys. This is my, maybe my 5th one since the creator's been fixed. In fact, I made one today. I did a speed build for it. I recorded it. I'll show it to you later. And that one is insane. That one you go, you're on a bridge, and if you can imagine it, you spiral, you jump off the side of the bridge, and then you spiral downwards onto a wall ride that's going to go underneath the bridge to another spiral that's going to come up the opposite side. So spiral down, wall ride under, spiral back up, all in one motion. Kind of difficult to do, but you know what? I think I can do it. In fact, I know I can do it because I already did it. I got screenshots and everything. So, what did I call that one? I forget what I called that one. You know, who cares what I called that one? It's going to be coming. In fact, it's already published. If you go to the link in the description, you'll find our clan. And from there you can find it in the clan, or you can just straight up look me up on the social club. If you look me up social club, I accept all friend requests. I'm not a snob like that, so go ahead and add me in the game. That way, when we do our playlist night, like you see, like Podgy and Zombie and those guys getting in, that's how they get in. You know, they race with us every day. They're in our clan, and when we start up the races, clan invites go out. I keep calling it clan like I'm playing EverQuest or something. Crew invites go out. Yeah. So, I don't know. I think I'm starting to run out of things to talk to you guys about. You all enjoying the new creator? Look, we're almost getting to the top here. Just about as tall as the actual tower itself. I mean, in case you haven't figured out, I'm sticking objects against the bottom lip of that. I'm putting on the opposite side there because I can't get the camera behind it the other direction, but see, that still works. Technically, we're driving on the bottom of that rig container when I do that, but it still works. Yeah, see? Opposite side. You see what I'm doing there? I'm not sure anybody else has done that. I use these, turn them sideways, stick a sign on the side of it, and all of a sudden my sign is pointing upwards. To let you know, climb that bitch. I mean, it's pointless. I mean, it helps a little bit. It just looks nice. I like the way the yellow kind of pops there. I'm not sure I've ever seen anybody else do that lately. So I might have invented a thing there. If not, whatever. You know who's inventing things? Finny Zula. Man, have you guys played his job where he's got you doing a demolition derby where you're pushing cars into a hole, and inside that hole is that red radar dish over there spinning, so it chops up your cars and spins them around? I don't know the names of them because I only saw it on his feed and I forgot them, but fuck, those things were fun. I recommend everybody go out and play them. In fact, I recommend everybody go out and play all of our races. I've been making some, and I know Icy's been making a lot of races and jobs. He's into a lot of the last team standings and captures. That's kind of his bread and butter, but he made a really fun race we played earlier today over in the airport. And I know Ouch even made a race, you know? Dang. Like, he doesn't have all of the most popular races in the game. He's got to make more, so, you know, look for the return of that. I think he called it something like Supercar Air 4, but, you know, really the easiest way, just look him up. His name will be in the description and link my channel is Suckas I play with, and I'm sure you can just look him up on the social club and look up his jobs from there to see his new one. That's how you can find mine too. It kind of feels good to make again. Get it? Like a poop joke. No, it feels good to make races and stuff again. It was missing for a while, and right when I kind of like really started experimenting with spirals and vertical containers like that, the creator broke on me. So, you know, this week, watch, I'm gonna have like 20 races this week. I'm just gonna unload on you guys. So let's see, I've already got this one, which I think I called Bacon Racing, and then I've got Bacon Rider, and I got Ahoy, and what's the one I made today? The one where I go under? I can't remember the name of it, but it's not one of the ones I listed. And then I made a deathmatch on a rooftop. That was kind of fun. I'm really bad at making captures. That one I've tried. I don't know, my brain just doesn't think that way, I guess. Some guys are good at it, some aren't. I'll make one and it'll just be simple. It'll be like two people competing over something. They'll look at other people's and they'll have like, oh, kill the zombie and jump in the helicopter and grab the motorcycle and turn into a submarine. They'll have like all these complicated shit. It's like, how did you think of that? So I'll leave that to the pros and I'll just stick with the races, you know? I think I'm doing okay at these. So this guy, it took me maybe an hour and a half to build yesterday. And then the one I made today with the spiral went up and down, made about an hour and a half also. So I'm moving pretty fast on them. In fact, if you guys ever have any ideas of ramps that you can think of, like in your head, like you can picture, but you have a hard time articulating like how to do it, and you want me to do that for you, let me know. Look what I do here. And it's kind of geeky, I don't care. I put a ramp down to correct the gap. Oh, see, not quite right. So on the fourth ridge, we'll put that container, makes the ramp, the green one under it, and look how that lined up. Yeah, it's fucking cool. I get excited over the dumbest things. I'm like, yeah, those ramps lined up awesome. Yeah, so I'm doing the move glitch there. It's not preferable, but once I get above 3 or 4 containers, or ramps, then I'll do it. On the first couple, it's more difficult, and it creates kind of like this lumpy ramp kind of situation. And this is just a turnaround. We're just going to do a quick turnaround here. So that's what I get for doing the move glitch. These last couple pieces are all fucked up. That looks cool in fast motion. So getting done with the race, you know, I mean, this part is not necessary. This stuff is just to kind of give us something else to do while we drive around and get back to the ramp, you know. I mean, I spent freaking like 80 pieces on the ramp, so not much else I can do with the rest of it except for a couple little kickers here and there like this guy. And then we're going to just turn us around, and that to turn us around. Lay out some checkpoints real quick. And we're almost done here, guys. So I want to thank you for tuning in. I upload twice a day. I was doing it once a day, but you know what? I've been recording so much and I like editing and I really enjoy it and I want to grow faster and faster, and this is the way to do it. So once in the morning, once in the afternoon before I go to work, and at night I record, I create, I play. It's a lot. So anyways, I'm going to dip out here. You guys check out. We're going to do one quick run. And shit, I'll see you all real soon. Eat a dick. Thanks for watching. Bye.